Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. I want to give a double honor to the elders and apostles of a great millstone who do rule well, and the salutation to the hopeful elect, pushing and striving to stay in this truth. It's the brother Damawa coming back again from the Cleveland branch, and I was watching this take on Redacted. And, the general dude was going in, and a lot of things that he was coming out saying, all right, the scriptures forewarned us of these things, all right. But basically, he said that it's a dead end, all right, to the West and them pushing and bullying everybody, okay. It's a dead end, all right. But how much more, all right, the people that's over here in the West that's drunk off this Babylon juice, all right, that's drunk off the cares of this world, all right. I was looking this morning. They had the NFL gold jackets, all right. You should seen Jake up there looking like that. That was a proud moment, all right. But little do they know, okay, that everything that they have worked hard for to put their names in these history books, okay, to receive these crowns, okay, is that you putting these crowns, okay, on a place that's not even about to be established anymore. All right, America is about to get taken down, all right, in a horrible way, all right. And when we say taken down, we ain't talking about it's gonna be a third world country. No. It's about to be destroyed. All right, the Most High is about to destroy this place. All right, but to our people, all right, that's still drunk. Okay, the Most High wanted them to be like that, all right. But the point I was trying to get to, okay, is that the people don't understand, all right, that these things were spoken of beforehand, all right. And yes, everything you have done up to this point, the Most High allowed you to do, okay. He wanted you to do it, all right, just so he could bring the punishment on you so-called white people, on you so-called Edomites, all right. So right now in prophecy, you are at the dead end, meaning that the bullying, the getting away with using guns to pillage your land, all right, to put people, all right, in financial straits under you, okay, all that shit is over with, all right. And the Most High is using your counterparts, all right, so-called Russians, all right, because we know that they're Edomites too. He gonna use them to take y'all ass out, okay. But with no further ado, let's get into it a little bit. I don't have that much time. I'm on lunch, okay. So we're gonna go with Luke first. We're gonna open this up with Luke. Salakia. Luke 12 and 54. And it says, Salaki, we're gonna start at 55, the point at 56. And when ye see the south wind blow, ye say there will be heat, and when it come to pass, Salakia. Okay, verse 56, it says, ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time? All right, and that's what with most people over here in Babylon, all right, that's what most people on the Western Hemisphere, okay, they love to have it, they love to think that this place is not going to get touched. It's never going to come down. They don't have to come down off their pride. They don't have to repent. They don't have to do nothing, okay? Because the internet is always going to be here. Their likes is always going to be here, all right? All right, just the way they've been living life, all right? So shameless, all right? Shameless, okay? And we're just doing what they want to do, okay? They don't understand that the time we're coming in, all right, it's a time of war, all right? And the Most High said that it's a time and a place for everything, All right, it's time to build, and it's a time to tear down. And right now, all right, the Most High got his eyes on the sinful kingdom, okay, which is who, aka America, all right, which actually boasts in its wickedness, okay, all right. It want to bomb places or put a coup in places that don't want to accept the alphabet agenda. How wicked can you be? All right. So we have to understand that the spirit over this place is very, very demonic, and it's very, very strong, and it's very, very ordained by the Most High. All right. Let's get another one. Then I'm gonna let him speak his piece real quick. Then we're gonna close it out. But let's get 1 Thessalonians. All right. 5. I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, ye are the children of the light and the children of the day. We're not of the night nor of darkness. Yeah, man, because these people are asleep out here, man. All right? These people don't have a care in the world, especially when it comes to things happening with prophecy. All right? Verse 6, it said, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. All right. And we know that going to that word sober, okay, going to what? Circumspect. Okay. Being circumspect. Okay. And when you circle, you're looking around, you're paying attention. You're paying attention to the news. You're paying attention, all right, to the laws. You're paying attention to how people are acting. All right. And when you do that, you can tell that the Most High has a spirit, all right, out here, okay, to where these people don't understand that this war is not going anywhere. All right, because we know what, that the King Hearts is in the hands of the Most High, and he let it flow whatever way he wants to. Okay, and we know what, that his determination is to gather the nations. Okay, is to send judgment on this place. So yeah, these people, all right, and it don't matter, Israelites, oh you wicked ass heathen nations, all right, because 2/3 of our people, they're not going to get it in this time either. All right, but we know that this is the time, okay, that from the Israelites from the beginning have been waiting on. All right,
that Washington and its allies would say, now wait a minute, let's stop. We don't want this to become a larger war. We need to talk, because that was, in his estimation, the rational response. So he miscalculated. What he got instead was the opposite, where Washington was actually goading him, if you will, or baiting him into going into Ukraine. They were delighted he went in because they reached the erroneous conclusion that this was their opportunity to destroy Russia, to mire it in this endless war that would sap them of strength and so forth. So he went along for a while, and then when it became clear, when Boris Johnson showed up very suddenly in April and said, look, Mr. Zelensky, you can't make a deal. Don't accept neutrality. We will stand behind you. We will give you everything you need. You will have the total scientific industrial strength of the United States and its allies behind you. You're going to win. I think Zelensky believed it. And I mean, honestly, why wouldn't he, given the track record of the last 50, 60 years? But everyone miscalculated, what Russia would do. And Russia had to make a change in strategy. They couldn't go on with this small force and expect to get anywhere. And so they went over to the strategic defense. They occupied the areas that are populated by Russians. And
Slovakia, it's taking him a minute to get to the point, so I'm going to fast forward it. I don't have time for that.
Space-based surveillance tells me that the battlefields are littered with Ukrainian dead. They can't even pick them up anymore. Jeez. Or they're not bothering to do so. Wow. The hospitals are full of broken soldiers who will never return to active duty. And no one really knows how many have died, but the estimates are about 300,000 to 350,000 dead. Jeez. And of course, Ukraine, people continue to leave. We now think 14 million people have left Ukraine. That leaves maybe 18 million, depending upon how you want to calculate it. This is a catastrophe. Ukraine is being destroyed. So when is someone going to step forward and say, for humanitarian reasons, if nothing else, this must end? And that's why I said, if you don't do this, the Russians are finally going to say, well, that's it. The only way we're going to convince these people that it's over is if we march down the main streets of Kiev. We go all the way to the river and cross the river. And of course, anyone with any sense at all in NATO would say that's the last thing we want. We set out to prevent the Russians from moving west. We thought Ukraine was going to be a bulwark against Russia. Now we've created a monster. No one wants to go there. No one wants to admit that this was a very flawed policy from the beginning.
You write in your piece, "Make peace, you fools." And it's the opposite of what Jake Sullivan dreams of when he wakes up in the morning.
You see? Make peace, you fools. No. That ain't the time we in. Ain't no peace coming to this place. All right? You have made deals, okay, with the flesh. You have put women over men. You have given people the right, or so-called the right, to do abominable things to their body. All right? You have put people in a position to be total wickedness. Okay? And the pride of these people has to fall. All right? The Most High doesn't get down like that. Okay? Every kingdom that has its time to reign, all right, it always go down in the same way. But beyond that point, all right, the only kingdom that's going to last is the kingdom of his son, which is simultaneously, he's going to share it with what? With his kin people, the Israelites, okay, in the flesh, all right? So our kingdom is going to be the only everlasting kingdom, all right? America had its time. It was a good run, all right? But now the Most High is about to break this place down, all right? He's about to break it down from the inside out, and he's doing this strategically as well. But let's go to Isaiah. Isaiah 55 and 11. And it says, so shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth, okay? It should not return unto me void, all right? And how do the Most High words come out of his mouth? Because do he come down here and talk to people? Hell to the no, all right? But it go out through his what? His servants, the prophets, okay? That's why he also said what? He will not reveal anything unless he what? Tells his servants, the prophets, first, all right? But it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it, all right? And that's what we are out here doing, okay? Forewarning our people to come up out of her, all right? And when we mean come up out of her, meaning that in the expectations of the comfortableness of this place that has allowed you to gain, all right, throughout pushing its vibration, okay? And that's why our people are so engulfed in it, because they got a free reign to do whatever the fuck they feel like they want to do, all right, and don't have to think about the Most High, okay? Because we know that what Esau, Edom, all right, the Most High is not in his thoughts at all, all right? So our people has adopted that mindset, all right? And whenever you get so-called Israelites adopting that mindset, all right, that's where we are at our worst, okay? Because we're not a nation builded upon different philosophies and different ways to handle situations. No, as a nation, we do better when we have, okay, the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You want to know why? Because he made us like that. It's like you buying something and you trying to stick in some double D's, but it really take double A's, all right? The way the Most High made the Israelites, okay, we will prosper, all right, if we follow the statutes, laws, and commandments, all right? So this place is on the downfall, all right? Is at this dead end, okay? And everything concerning this place, America, okay, is folly. All right, it's vain, okay? And we know that vain mean what? Empty, okay? It don't hold any real weight, okay? Because everything that you do over here, you're going to die anyway. So what's the real purpose, okay? When the prophets are out here giving people a chance, all right, to repent, so salvation, okay, and that's what we should be fighting for right now, because that's the only thing that's going to save you in the upcoming troubles, all right, to prolong your life, okay, all right, to see your enemies fall, to see the kingdom being established, all right, in front of your enemies' eyes, okay. That's a beautiful payout. Instead of our people ready to bow the knee to the goddamn Edomite. Everywhere you go, they don't have no problem with pointing out the one who have raped, pillaged, and robbed. Okay, they do not want to point the goddamn Edomite out for being an Edomite. All right, they do not want to do that, man. But they will point out, especially the tribe of Judah, they will point out Judah flaws ASAP. Okay, so like this place got to go. I'm tired of waking up to it. All right, I'm tired of living this false balance as life. It just like it doesn't pan out. All right, but let's get a couple more scriptures, then we're up out of here. Jeremiah 30, which is cold scriptures, but I just want to pull out a little piece of it. But all this really goes in. But Jeremiah 30 and 24, it says, Salakia. Let me hit 23 too. Behold, the whirlwind of the Lord go forth with fury. Okay, all right, and we know what that whirlwind is, right? So-called chariots, and continuing whirlwind, it shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. All right, and that's what is coming to America, aka that's why you guys starting to see more and more chariots being sighted. On top of that, the whirlwind can also be, all right, the blast from the nuclear missiles that's coming, because it's going to sweep across the land, all right, and it's going to take down everything in its path. Okay, so both of those whirlwind is going to be hectic, okay, on the people that's over here in America. All right, verse 24: the fierce anger of the Lord should not return until he have done it, and until he have performed the intents of his heart. In the latter days ye should consider it. All right, and that's where we at right now. We're in the last days. People can tell, all right, people can tell that something big is about to happen, but they don't know where it's come, where it's for it come. All right, but the people with their eyes out, the people that the Most High is waking up to see, all right, we putting two and two together to understand. Okay, all right, be patient. All right, be patient and endure into the day to where he rise up, okay, against the prey. And that's the time that we coming in, all right? Because the Most High about to send his son to take these people out of power. So we don't have to do nothing but preach, prophesy, shed the old man, okay, and just be patient, all right? And the Most High, big bro, gonna do the rest, all right? Lord will, he allowed me to see it. All right, but Jeremiah 49 and 16, then we're up out of here. It says, for lo, we're gonna start at verse 15. Salakia, start at verse 15. It says, for lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men. All right, who is that talking about? Okay, what the whole YouTube world is talking about? Motherfucking America. Okay, for lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men. All right, it's America as a nation, where you could say America, France, Britain as nations, okay, but as a people, we're talking about who? The Edomites, so-called white man. All these other nations is tired of them. All right, they are tired of them. They're tired of being pillaged, okay, especially Africa. Africa is tired of being pillaged by so-called Americans, so-called white people, okay. Verse 16, it says, thy terribleness have deceived have deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Okay, and who dwells in the clefts of the rocks? All right, who comes from that? Who make these skyscrapers? These skyscrapers. All right, so-called Esau Edom. That's why what he was known as what? Caucasian, right? Caucasus Mountains. All right. O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill. Yes. In every land, okay, even in other people's land, they always at the power seat. All right. All right. It could be a so-called Spanish land, and they at the power seat. All right. They the ones who making laws over there. Okay. Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, said the Lord. Okay. So yeah. So that you have it. All right. So the end of this place, the end of this people, all right, is almost at hand. All right. Let's close out verse 17. Okay. Well, shit. We close out verse 18. It says, also Edom should be a desolation. All right. Everyone that goeth by it should be astonished and should hiss at the plagues thereof. All right. And that's what the man was getting into, how the Ukrainians are getting knocked down so hard to the point to where they got a drafting place over there in Ukraine that's hiding the people from being drafted. Okay. Because they said it's just like being drafted to be slaughtered. All right. Verse 18, it says, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring cities thereof, said the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. Yeah, man. So the same way that the Lord sent rain fire down on Sodom and Gomorrah for those disgusting acts. Okay. He gonna do the exact same thing for the place. All right. That pushing now times 10. Okay, and he gonna send more than just fireballs this time. All right, he gonna send a whole whirlwind. Okay, as we read. All right, because we know that the missiles explode before they hit the ground. All right, so yeah, so that you have it. All right, this place is at a dead end. All right, and the Most High has used you until now. You're not needed no more. Okay, and with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, Shalom.